Going live here, February 7th. February 7th, 2021. Morning, Sunday morning. And I'm on a streak here. Oh, I'm already getting hot. I can take this off. Turn down the heat, right? Very funny, right? All right. Do I look like a bum, or do we have to see does this shirt look stupid? Maybe the face mask. I don't think they care about my face mask right here as much, you know. So yeah, I feel better doing this in the morning than like later, like in the day. So the volume's up. Okay, someone's always on me. I think it's YouTube. But I don't know. I don't know who would follow me that closely. Okay, so what do we got? Following up from that first day of doing this, I was taking the stories off from Scott's page or Scott's Facebook. I was talking about Representative Green from Georgia taken off the committees by Congress or whatever. Just some conspiracy theories, and I was thinking about this whole thing. And I talked with my a church friend Johnny last summer through Periscope. We did a segment on a few segments on dispensationalism. That's the one where I made a lot of noise in my bag by accident. I upset a bunch of people. Well, you know, the phone this picks up like just any noise. So in my phone cord. So yeah, Green is thought of as believing conspiracy theories and QAnon and stuff. And I was thinking about the whole thing. And I came to the realization that perhaps dispensationalism is to blame here if she's both anti-Semitic and they claim she hates Muslims. Oh, I don't know, like if she merely just understands sound doctrine and the meaning of jihad and stuff, and she knows how to say what they're really supposed to think like, or if she really crosses the line and has true hatred, that would be a different thing than just merely expositing the primary documents of Islam. Okay, so but at any rate, anti-Semitism. Gosh, I was looking at her church page. I researched where she goes to church and stuff. I was looking at her church and stuff. I think she's dispensational. I think that could be what to blame here. If you think that the Mosaic Law was completely done away with, now we have this. Now we have the law of Christ. We only have the commands given by Jesus in the New Testament. Then you have there's something where there's not continuity. She doesn't realize the Jewish heritage or her faith. So the dispensational position could be the cause of these skewed notions. If you ask me, and of course their church is non-denominational. Well, that's okay. Nature abhors a vacuum. Obviously, they think something. They can call themselves non-denominational. They obviously the pastors obviously have some theological stance, and then they'll adhere to scripture like they're supposed to. But anyway, you get the idea of what I'm saying. I think we were onto the strand that was our problem, and we never really well, we had a good broadcast on it. It was fine. But that could be the problem here. I don't know like why she was buying into QAnon ever. That's strange. And interesting, Wikipedia regards that as a disproven. I see it right away on the at the top. QAnon is a disproven and discredited far right conspiracy theory. So Anyway, moving on here. Another related article. I saw this in my Google shares of articles. Harvard astronomer argues that alien vessel paid us a visit. Okay. Um, I'm fond of sailing. I'm fond of saying, I'm also fond of sailing. Fond of sailing. Take my sailing boat out. The aliens landed, for this Capitol riot or the insurrection, as so they call, that Trump has allegedly encouraged. The day of the swearing in of Congress. Well, basically, man, the aliens landed there, dude. That's what I'm fond of saying. But Harvard astronomer argues that alien vessel did pay us a visit. I see it here. This is kind of an old art. It's from June. Let me get to the main point here. I can't find. Okay. Well, the article says. The headline says everything. I'm trying to find a segment I can read here from the article. Loeb 58 lays out the argument for the alien origins of the object named Aumua Scout in Hawaiian. In Extraterrestrial, this is the book title, Extraterrestrial, the First Sign of Intelligent Life Beyond Earth. And the article lays out several facts here. Astronomers observed object, etc. So this guy thinks aliens landed too. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I'm just trying to find a way to say the Capitol insurrection or whatever. So perhaps there's like alien influence on people to make them insane. Okay, what else do we got here on the list? Yeah, I talked about porno for a long time yesterday. Okay, where is this? Another share from Scott, from Scott's Facebook. My Pillow CEO Mike Lindell makes 3-hour conspiracy documentary about the election. This is funny. Michael J. Lindell, founder and CEO of the My Pillow betting company, plans to release 3-hour film on Friday outlining his belief that the 2020 election was subject to voter fraud. He's under Twitter ban. In an interview given to the Revival channel on YouTube, released on Wednesday, Lindell claims the movie contains 100% proof that a Chinese cyber attack led to Joe Biden's victory. He describes Donald Trump as the real president and says he lost as a result of a Chinese coup. Now here they have to temper their remarks in moderation by giving the counter side of it, and they have to say federal law enforcement and cybersecurity agencies said they found no evidence of malicious activity on election day. I haven't read much about. I care about it, but I think. See, I'm from Wisconsin. There were problems in Wisconsin. I happen to know that. That sounds really strange. It sounds really strange to me. Then I found this article. Anyway, yeah, the My Pillow CEO. It's interesting. Isn't that a little bit? He's a businessman. It's like outside of his sphere a little bit. He's a CEO, right? So is that within his like subject? That's within his sphere of knowledge to do, or he's taking up his First Amendment rights like me, and now he's sprouting up, and he's gonna blossom as a person for doing that. Sure. Okay. I can't think of a topic to have call in on yet. How about that? Where is this article about the female warriors from Greece? Well, it's relevant to my book, Love, Sex, and Mudhoney. It's a sequel to my previous novel before that. This article was also sent to me. It's called "Did the Amazon Female Warriors from Greek Mythology Really Exist?" And there's a bit in my book which makes it sound like that fictionally, that there's a little village of people who are the real gods, but they're just dudes. They're just dudes who, just human. They're just humans basically. And they're remote villagers. So it says here, were the Amazons of ancient Greek mythology fierce female warriors said to have roamed a vast area around the Black Sea known as Scythia real? Well, they're studying it in archaeology. Thanks to archaeology, we now know that Amazon myths, once thought to be fantasy, contain accurate details about steppe nomad women who were the historical counterparts of mythic Amazons. No, I don't need to comment on if I'm saying it right. Like, is it Greek or is it Norse gods? Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Okay. Do I want to go there? Not the other stuff. Nah. I don't feel like it. I already talked 11 minutes, so that's an epic strain to me. It's a little bit early to be talking about porno or something, so yeah. I don't want to have Colin yet. I don't want to talk about that yet. It's too early. It's too hard on me. You know what I mean? I could go off on a sermon. It's not necessary right now. So